El propósito no llega a ti. Tienes que ir a buscarlo. Podría estar en una sala de reuniones, un hangar de aeronaves o en una ubicación confidencial. Alcanza tu próximo nivel en carrerascivilesarmy.com.
Getting diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body, can feel scary. But you're not alone. Real women across the country with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC are taking Ibrance palbociclib, a Pfizer product. Prescription Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC. It's the first hormonal-based therapy. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be, all medical conditions you have, and about all the medicines you take. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about Ibrance, the #1 prescribed FDA-approved oral combination treatment for HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC. Visit Ibrance.com or call 1-844-9-IBRANCE.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. Winter is here, and when it's cold outside, that means it's also cough and cold season. Don't get left feeling under the weather. We've got everything you need to keep your family covered, lessen your cough or cold symptoms, and make you feel better. Stock up on all your cough and cold essentials like Tylenol Cold and Flu, Mucinex, Ricola, Vicks, Dayquil, and NyQuil, and Theraflu. And get great savings when you shop in-store or online. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Everyone knows PayPal is a checkout button for online payments, but now you can use your PayPal debit card online and tap to pay in-store. The PayPal debit card is your ultimate pal in paying smart, everywhere. And now it earns you 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. So let's do this after the podcast. Start earning 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card today. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Texas 78592 says, I used to work at McDonald's for 7 years. I put an extra McNugget in every box the entire time I was there.
Dude, let's go.
Not all heroes wear capes, Jeff.
Yeah, and so many people were like, oh my God, they miscounted.
Yeah.
It's their lucky day.
And 0 people went back up to the counter and were like, hey, sorry, you gave me too much.
How come nobody does that?
Because we're Americans, and we will take your extra McNuggets. And on this show, we'll take your truth nuggets and keep you anonymous for the Masked Speaker. And we've got a guy on the phone right now who's chosen to go by the fake name Jeremy today. So, Jeremy, welcome to our show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, extra nugget for you, man.
I'm actually craving nuggets now.
We want your truth nuggets because the voice changer is on. You are the Masked Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right. Well, I've been a flight attendant for 12 years now.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
I love anything where it's like flight attendant behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, any of those like headlines,
Yeah.
I always click
I
through.
love seeing the TikToks with flight attendant tea.
This
Oh,
better
yeah.
be about your job
Well,
because I am so excited about your
He's
confession.
like, I was dropping my kid off at school. The
Yeah,
other
yeah.
day. This has nothing to do with it.
So you're a flight attendant for 12 years. And
Yeah, so it is, fortunately for you, it is about my job. And, you know, like, we have a lot of weird encounters with passengers
Oh, my gosh.
all the time.
Yeah.
But I think probably my most memorable flight happened a few years back. It was a red-eye from L.A. to Miami.
Okay.
And coming out of L.A., we had a pretty famous Hollywood actor flying in first class.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will not reveal who it is.
Can you do like a his name rhymes with?
Or do an impression of him.
No, what I'll give you is that he is known mainly for being an action star, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Oh, Zach Braff. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
The man's all action.
And so we're kind of trained to be discreet when dealing with celebrities.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you got to act like they're just a normal person.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So in the middle of the flight, the flight attendant call button keeps chiming on and off, like on and off.
Dude, sometimes I accidentally hit that instead of the light. To be fair.
no.
Anyone else?
Oh, no.
Are you not wearing your glasses?
I mean, it's just like you're reaching. It's hard for me. I'm not tall enough to reach it.
So just touch something.
Yes.
Hit all the buttons up there. Okay.
Just mashing everything.
But you said the button's going on and off?
It's going on and off. So I went into my cabin that I'm overseeing, and everybody's asleep. Nobody's hand is up. So I'm like, what's going on?
Ooh.
And I realize it's the call button chiming from inside the first class laboratory.
Going on and off?
So someone in first
Wait,
needs
isn't
you.
that like a help button inside the bathroom?
Yeah, it is, basically. So I go up to the door, and I realize that it's said Hollywood action star in there with his quote-unquote manager.
No! Oh, they're accidentally hitting it.
Or does the manager need to help the action star with his business? Is that like the service that you get as an A-list celeb?
Must be.
Well, it might be true because he was saying some of the lines from some of his action movies.
Shut up.
He was reciting lines.
You could hear him?
I could hear him, and apparently his or her butt was bumping up against the call button.
Oh, my God.
So what do you do?
man.
I mean, as a flight attendant, isn't your job to stop that?
Yeah, it is, but, normally I would knock, say something.
Excuse us.
You need a hand in there?
No. Like we're calling the police or something.
Yeah, what'd you
When
do?
we land, you're in trouble.
So I look at my other flight attendants, and I was just like, and we all decided, like, don't make a scene, just let it happen.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't want to draw attention. But then, of course, like a week later, I'm passing through the airport, and I see a tabloid, and this actor, it turns out he was married, and his wife was 8 months pregnant.
Hey!
God.
Yay!
Come on, Zach Braff.
Please tell me the manager.
I'm impressed.
I'll never
but
see him the same.
I don't think he's ever been married, though.
The,
No,
the
that's
manager
awful.
wasn't his wife? That's what I was hoping for. No.
No, she was definitely not.
Oh,
Pregnant
no.
woman couldn't fit in one of those bathrooms and do the thing. that they needed to do.
Her belly would be sticking out the door.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I think there was just sort of this code amongst me and my flight attendants, like, don't say anything, that's their business. But they ended up divorcing a few years later.
I like how you've really followed his,
Yeah.
his path.
I mean, yeah, I
You're
think naturally you
invested.
would.
Well, I
Yeah.
could see how, like, in his mind, he's like, I'm holding on to this secret for this famous celebrity so
Yeah.
that they can hold on to their marriage.
Yeah, I basically saved his marriage, at least for a few years.
Yeah, for a few
Well,
years.
yeah.
Like that wife didn't know.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
True, true.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That's like a not fun celebrity encounter to me.
Yeah.
All of it. A little gross and sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the truth about celebrities.
How do you feel about it, Jeremy, looking back on it?
Well, every time I hear that call button pressed on any flight, I immediately picture that celebrity. It's like Pavlov's dog.
Oh, God.
You just go to the bathroom now. You don't even go to the people.
Dude.
Wow, that was some tea.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it was.
Still want to know the celeb.
I know, me too.
It
Yeah.
literally could be any of them.
we'll take a flight on one of your airplanes soon, and we'll give you a story that you can think of the next time so that you don't have to think about the celebrity anymore.
Yeah.
Nice, I appreciate that.
Brooke, you're on it, okay?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
right.
a woman falls
Yeah.
asleep in
Yeah,
bathroom.
that's probably more likely. Or woman eats first class meal in
Yeah,
bathroom.
speaks
I
from
mean,
economy.
We'll traumatize you
more
somehow,
elbow room
Jeremy.
in there.
Thanks for sharing. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This is Ashley Akinetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. This time of year is perfect to enjoy surrounded by loved ones. Make it special with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc or Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc, a lower alcohol wine that's perfect for any occasion. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more. For those 21 and over, savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California. Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc wine is 7% alcohol by volume compared to Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc at 12.5% alcohol by volume. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. Winter is here, and when it's cold outside, that means it's also cough and cold season. Don't get left feeling under the weather. We've got everything you need to keep your family covered, lessen your cough or cold symptoms, and make you feel better. Stock up on all your cough and cold essentials like Tylenol Cold and Flu, Mucinex, Ricola, Vicks, Dayquil and NyQuil, and Theraflu. and get great savings when you shop in-store or online. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
The dating app fatigue is real. Mindless swiping, meaningless DMs, and an overwhelming amount of likes have made us feel more disconnected than ever. While most dating apps are all about pursuing someone else, there's one that's carved out a space for you to find yourself.
On Field, an app where curious people come to connect, you have the breathing room to explore your own desires and go on a journey wherein the person you discover is yourself.
In fact, 62% of Field members evolve their sexuality, interests, and desires within their first year on the app.
You have the freedom to explore who you are and what you like in ways you haven't imagined.
As part of this community, you'll quickly find that people regularly practice honesty and openness. See any Field bio.
Download Field on the App Store or Google Play. PK!
Step into the presence of God. Visit us at the Pursuit Church. From deeply devoted, biblically based, and powerful preaching to authentic, spirit-filled worship to Christ-centered prayer, you'll experience the full presence of God and His people. See what God is doing and experience a multi-generational church, all with one voice, worshiping and celebrating the one true God, right here at the Pursuit Kirkland and online at thepursuitnw.com.